Hello all, welcome back to another video of the Premier League Arena. This is me, Shrey Roy, and today I'm going to discuss regarding the Premier League top 4 race and the title race. And as it's near to the mid-season, I'm going to give my review of what's going to happen in this race and how it's going to shape out, and my opinion and overall, is the title race over? Is it between two teams now? And is the top 4 race slowly getting increasing? Can Tottenham, can Manchester United get the top 4, or will Arsenal get the top 4? So in this short video, I'm going to discuss all things regarding this. So starting off with the top 4 race, and right now as you can look at the Premier League table, it's so highly contested. There's Arsenal, there's West Ham, Manchester United, Tottenham. Wolves are a bit far, while Leicester City have 2 games in hand. So Leicester City can maximum get to 28 points out of 18 games. Manchester United can maximum get to 33 points out of 18 games. Tottenham Hotspur can maximum get 35 points out of 18 games. Arsenal have played all their games. Wolverhampton Wanderers have played all their games. So this is the Premier League table, and it shows you how tightly top 4 races contested, and even West Ham can win their game in hand and can get to 31. Now by team to team basis, let me first get to Arsenal. Now Arsenal have no European football to contend with, so which means January, February, March, April, May is gonna be mostly free for them. They won't have to deal in Europa League, Conference League, Champions League, so therefore they can nicely rotate their squad, and overall their main lineup can be fit, because in the FA Cup they can play the rotated lineup, and it's up to Mikel Arteta to give FA Cup importance or not. And in the Premier League, everyone will be mostly fit, will have enough rest, and because Arsenal have played all their quota of games, it's not like they have any postponements which will be played in March, April. So Arsenal have a really rested squad, and their front 11, which means starting 11, is a really good team. Benjamin White and Gabriel are forming a good centre-back partnership. Tomiyasu has been really impressive. Tierney is a really good player, and we know when he's fit, he's one of the best left-back in the league. You have Aaron Ramsdale, who has been one of the most informed keeper in the league. You've got Granit Xhaka and Partey, where I think when Granit Xhaka plays with Partey, he looks a much better player. And then you've got Odegaard, you've got Smith Rowe, you've got Saka, you've got Martinelli, you've got on the, which I think could be the front 4. Odegaard, it could be Smith Rowe, it will be Saka, and it will be Martinelli, with Lacazette on the bench. You will have even Aubameyang if he's not sold, and if all the things are sorted out with him on the bench. So it's a very good lineup of Arsenal, and with Nicolas Pepe on the bench as well. And overall this front 11 can beat mostly every team in the league, bar you can say the top 6, top 5, because that is where Arsenal struggle. But the top 4 race will be decided by how many points you get against Norwich, Aston Villa, Leicester City, your bottom says in Newcastle, and Arsenal are doing very well in that regards, bar the losses to Everton and Brentford. So now moving on to the next top 4 contender, and that's Manchester United. And Manchester United have a very easy fixture list until March. In March they will be playing City, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Champions League Atletico Madrid. So United have one you can say headache on their head, and that is being in the Champions League, because as far as the Champions League will go, their squad will be stretched. And the second thing is United have already had 2 postponements, so that matches can be completed in February, can be completed in March, can be completed in April. So the fixture toll can take a bit more on United, but United do have more strength in depth than Arsenal, and you won't be surprised, I think, that United might get 1 or 2 players in the January transfer window. So United have more transfer budget, even if Arsenal has spent more money than them this year, and they've got a more bigger squad depth than Arsenal. But still, their fixture congestion might come back to bite them. But till now, they have a very good fixture list for Ragni to build on, because if United don't take maximum points till March, then when they will have City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Atletico Madrid in front of them, and they don't have a 4 or 5 points lead over a 5th place team, then I think it could be a big trouble for Rangnick and Manchester United. So finishing off on Manchester United, they need to take maximum points from this easy fixture list, as you can see from the picture above. Maximum points dropping very rare, and then if they drop points to City, Liverpool, top 4 is still in their hands. But overall, that match, that victory against Arsenal at Old Trafford, I think is most probably given United an edge over Arsenal. Now moving on to Tottenham Hotspur, who have been revived under Antonio Conte. They have won all their games bar draw to Everton and draw to Liverpool. They have beaten Leeds, they have beaten Brentford, they have beaten Norwich, they have taken clean sheet away at Goodison, and they have got a draw against Liverpool where they should have won 5-2, 6-2. So they have been magnificent. And also, the thing with Tottenham is that Tottenham right now look more fit side under Antonio Conte. They are out of the UEFA Conference League, which will only favour them. They are now in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. They will be in the FA Cup, and that depends on the manager how much players he's going to rotate in that competitions. And overall, they will only have Premier League to worry about. And we do know that Antonio Conte, when he gets 7 days with players to train them, he can be an absolute master force and can get the best out of even average players. So for me, my personal opinion, Tottenham are the favourites for top 4 because in Conte, Rangnick and Arteta, he is the best manager. Their squad could be the most fittest. They will have no European competition to contend with, and they still have a very good strike force of Kane and Son, even if Kane has been out of form. But even for Tottenham, they need to continue this run. But the thing with Tottenham is that if Tottenham win their 3 games in hand, they will be in the top 4, 2 points above United if United win all their games, and 3 above Arsenal. So they already are doing well, and if you ask me right now, my favourite is Tottenham. And then a bit more snippet, I'm going to give a bit more short preview of West Ham and Leicester. So for Leicester, they are also out of European competition, but they are still in the Conference League. But the way they play in the European competitions, I can't see them taking that seriously. And Leicester are a very inconsistent team. For last 2 years, they should have got the top 4, but they bottled it at the end part of the season. And even here, I don't know about Leicester. Leicester are capable of going on a 5-6 match winning run, but they are also capable of going on a 5-6 match winless run. And with lack of experience to finish top 4, or even if they have finished top 6 in the last 2 seasons, they weren't under pressure. They started the season well, they dropped off, but because they started so well, they finished above Tottenham, Arsenal. But right now, they haven't started well. And Leicester never end their season well, so there's no evidence that they can do that. And with Fofana also still out, injuries are there, I just can't see Leicester keeping up with Antonio Conte's Tottenham, Rangnick's United and Arteta's Arsenal. So now final statement towards West Ham United, and they have been the surprise package, being so good this season after being also good last season. But with West Ham, they are in the Europa League. And for me, if David Moyes takes Europa League a bit more seriously, it will become a bit more difficulty for them to rotate the team, and that might bite them back. Even after not having too much competition to deal about, because they were easily through in the Europa League group stage, they still dropped points to Wolves. They lost to Wolves away. They were easily beaten off at Arsenal, where they also had injuries. So West Ham still don't have experience in the final stages, and I think when Tottenham have Antonio Conte, Arsenal have Arteta, where Arsenal still have experience to be the top 6. You've got United Rangnick with the quality of players in Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo. I think it's just too much to hope from West Ham. So I don't think they will be able to keep this top 4 race up. Now moving on towards the title race, and in the title race, my opinion is very simple, that it is not over. City right now are at 44, Liverpool 41, Chelsea 38. One thing I always said, and I'll remain to say this, is only City and Liverpool are capable of 10-15 match winning run. And we know that Liverpool can go on that, so do not discount Liverpool. And now moving on to Chelsea. Chelsea were the least favourites to win the title because of their lack of experience. Score wise, these 3 teams are not that much apart. City have the best depth, Chelsea have better depth than Liverpool even if they failed. But overall, I think still in starting 11, Liverpool are better than both of them. So these 3 teams are very equal and no one of them is underdog. And Chelsea have just too much to cover now. They've dropped points to C team Everton, they've dropped points to Wolves, so they've dropped points to Burnley, they've dropped points to United where United were not doing well, and these things are unacceptable when you have to win the title race. So have Chelsea fallen off? Yes, they have fallen off. Have they made things harder for themselves? Yes. Chelsea have 2 matches in January, where on January 2 they play Liverpool, January 15 they travel to Etihad Stadium. Are they must-win match? Yes. But are Chelsea mathematically out of the title race? No. City are at 44, Liverpool at 41, Chelsea at 38. First of all, for Chelsea, they will need to win their 2 games now before City and Liverpool. Aston Villa away, Brighton away. If you have dropped points to Wolves and Everton, and now you drop points against Villa and Brighton, you don't deserve to be called as a title challenger. So Chelsea have to win these 2 matches. And then only I can comment on Chelsea. But overall, are they out of title race? No. Can they be out of title race if they drop points to Villa? Yes. So the main thing for Chelsea is win against Villa away, win against Brighton home, which on paper should be the fixture. Chelsea takes 6 points. And then the table is City 50, Liverpool 47 and Chelsea 44. And then you play City and Liverpool in 2 in a row fixtures, you win that and you show your title credentials and show your challenges. So are Chelsea out to title race? No. But it only depends on them. They now need to go on an 8-9 match winning streak where even still, let's be honest, City can drop points, Liverpool can drop points. But can Chelsea go on a 10-11 match winning streak? That depends on them. They can, but will they? That depends on Chelsea. So Chelsea need to go on a winning run, beat City and Liverpool, show their title credentials, and before that, don't drop points against Villa and Brighton. So they are in the title race. So at the moment, it's not finished. But if they drop points to Villa or Brighton, or if they win against Villa and Brighton but then lose to City and Liverpool, that's where the title race will be ended. So on a finishing note, have they made it harder for themselves? Yes. But is it over? No. 6 points is not 20 or 25 points. It is feasible. But it's up to Chelsea and their team that have they got the guts to go on a winning run like for City did when they were 3 or 4 points behind Chelsea. So that we have to see. We don't have evidence of that. But Chelsea have a champions team. They have quality players. Can they go on a 10-match winning streak? We'll see. So this was my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And please do drop your predictions. What you think at the end of season could be. My prediction right now, if I have to give to you, will be City first, Chelsea second, Liverpool third, Tottenham fourth. But do leave your prediction in the comment section below and we'll interact regarding that. And these things keep on changing as the results keep on changing. So thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you have a very, very good day. Thank you.